We start tonight with news from your local election headquarters. How are the candidates faring on this day before the election? Republican incumbent Senator Ron Johnson is in the lead, 50% of voters saying they will vote for him. Challenger Democrat Mandela Barnes stands at 46%. They've got a 3% margin of error in that poll. In Wisconsin's race for governor, Republican candidate Tim Michels is holding a slim lead over Democrat incumbent Governor Tony Evers, 47%. Now, these numbers are from an exclusive WFRV poll with Emerson College and the political website The Hill. Today, Governor Evers was in Milwaukee for a canvass launch. This is the last-minute effort to explain how his opponent, Tim Michels, is not the man to lead Wisconsin. The governor talked about Michels' stance on climate change.
You think about climate change and how important that is to our state. We've been able to make some progress, especially with solar and other renewable energy systems. But at the end of the day, we have an opponent that's saying, well, some years the temperature goes up, some years it goes down, blah, blah, blah. He's a denier.
Meanwhile, Tim Michels made another stop in his Let's Get to Work tour. This time he was in De Pere at Sidekick's Bar and Grill, where he made his last pitch before Election Day on why he should take over as governor.
We're on the right side of the issues. People are frustrated. They need a change. They're frustrated about inflation being up. They're frustrated about crime being up, they're frustrated about education test scores being down, and they're frustrated about their 401k values being down.
Michels also made stops in the western part of the state, and he currently is in La Crosse.
The other major race in Wisconsin is between Republican Senator Ron Johnson and his Democratic opponent, Lieutenant Governor Mandela Barnes. Both took their bus tours to different parts of the state today. The lieutenant governor stopped in Green Bay again. In fact, he says he plans to have his campaign make stops at various towns tonight and into tomorrow, carrying a positive message for change.
I've seen so many new people come out to these rallies. That's the most encouraging thing to me. People who I've never seen involved in political activity before. And it just shows that the message is resonating.
Chances are you will see a Barnes campaign representative or the candidate himself out and about until the polls close tomorrow night at 8. Senator Ron Johnson rolled into Stevens Point earlier today. He sought to clarify his record, which he says has been distorted by the Democrats. He says he stands by his votes in the U.S. Senate, which support businesses.
If you take a look at the two people running this race, I have a lifetime experience raising a family, building a business, creating good-paying manufacturing jobs in the private sector.
Senator Johnson is set to make a stop in Oshkosh later this hour. Stay with your local election headquarters. We'll have live coverage from throughout the state tomorrow and any time of day on our website. Just scan the QR code seen on your screen and bookmark our election results webpage.